I finished the David Tennant run of Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I was sad to see it end.
Mm-hmm.
And his exit from the show was great. It was sad, but it was great. The fact that he knew he was about to regenerate, so he even went back in time before he met Rose, which I didn't pick up on until she said the date, because I was thinking, wait, he can't see her again.
Yep.
And he said goodbye to Martha and Mickey, who were married, and I thought that was kind of cool. And the thing though at the end, whenever he said, "I don't want to go," and then he turned into Matt Smith, I was like, I was sad.
Yeah.
I was legitimately sad. But Tenet was great.
But you did watch the first Matt Smith episode?
I watched the first 2 episodes, actually, and I see some David Tennant in him, but he's a little bit more quirky, which I think is good. Like it seems like he's going to have the fish out of water kind of outlook with the Doctor, which I think is good because he's not human.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one thing about the last David Tennant episode, the Time Lords coming back was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That was great. And you get to see why he put them in that time lock, which I thought was pretty cool. Because that was one of the things that had been hinted at, but you weren't really sure what would happen or what had happened. So that was really cool. I'm sad to see David Tennant go, but I'm excited to see what Matt Smith does. And of course, as soon as I'm finished with all the Who episodes on Netflix, I'm gonna watch Day of the Doctor because I want to see Tennant back.
Yeah.
I don't know if Matt Smith is. I don't know if I'm gonna like Matt Smith more than Tennant, but I'm excited to see where it goes.
I really was. David Tennant was the guy. Even after I finished the Matt Smith stuff, like I really enjoyed it. They were neck and neck, but Tennant was the guy. And I watched the 50th, and I decided that I like Matt Smith more.
What's funny is when you said that, because when I went to Dragon Con, when I got you 2 guys those keychains, and I got you the Matt Smith one, and then sometime after that, you're like, yeah, David Tennant's probably my favorite Doctor. And I'm like, damn it, I got the wrong one.
Nope.
And then last week when you said Matt Smith's my favorite Doctor, I'm like, yeah, I got the right one.
Yep. It's hanging up on my computer.
Oh, and Amy Pond is hot.
Amelia. I'm excited to see her in...
Amelia! Amelia!
I will say that so far, I think Rose is the best companion. I didn't care for Martha that much because it seemed like just another like a Rose wannabe kind of.
She was scripted really bad. Like her development was awful because she was made to like pine after the Doctor, but she was really, out of every single companion, even in the people you haven't seen, she's the one that was the closest on an intellectual level with him, because she was an actual doctor. She was smart.
Yeah.
There was that, like, she actually saved the world basically by herself.
Yep.
If you remember that one episode, that was very timey-wimey.
Yep.
Ridiculous episode. And then, Catherine Tate.
I liked her because the dynamic was so different.
Because there was no
possible romantic.
There was no romantic arc between them. It was just friends exploring the universe.
She was kind of the one that she had this no nonsense, take no crap kind of attitude. So she really kept him in line. Because if you remember in the first episode she was in, she actually saved him from completely like going ballistic on that giant spider. And you see in that alternate universe where they don't meet that he gets killed then. So I thought that was really cool.
And now you're getting into Amy, but then it's eventually going to be Amy and Rory. So it's 2 companions.
Okay.
Which is really, the interaction between those 3 are really, really cool.
I will say this about the Matt Smith version. I like the new TARDIS. I like the new interior of it. It looks awesome.
It's very cool.
Yeah. And I like his attire because it's so different. Like it's ultra nerd, like with the bow tie and the suspenders. Cool. It's good. But yeah, like I said, I hate that I had to see David Tennant go, but I'm excited to see him again when I watch Day of the Doctor.